folks into that curriculum during the early years. So he passed a couple of days ago, and for those that didn't know, he was, 86, 87?
Yeah.
Tremendous guy.
Yeah.
Big part of the history.
Big Bob.
Yeah.
Bob Crawford. We're going to miss him, man. And he used to call us, man. We would talk to him, man, and we would talk. We get tired and hang the phone up and see, man, he'd call back again.
I know, he'd call right back.
But we had to finally pick it up and talk some more.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, I'm coming up on one of the break marks here. This occurred in about 7 minutes, but I want to put this in there first. Visitation for Mr. Bob Crawford, homegoing. That's 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's going to be tomorrow, October 26th at Banks Memorial Funeral Home. For those of you that are interested, and hope that you will go by there, because when this aired, this was already be passed. The funeral will be held Saturday at 10:30 a.m. at Tabernacle Baptist Church here in Beatrice. Reverend C.C. Bradley will be officiating. The burial will follow at Buena Vista Cemetery over there in Bentonburg, Alabama area. So that's Banks Memorial Funeral Home will be handling the service. So we hope that you pay your last respect to Mr. Bob Crawford, a staple and a powerful force here at this Beatrice community for all of us. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the highly anticipated J.F.-Shields Athletic Hall of Fame weekend, honoring past and present athletes of Monroe County Training School, J.F.-Shields High School. It's going to take place May the 2nd through the 4th of 2019. I'll just run through some of the events, and you can take it there and talk on any event. Okay, Thursday, May the 2nd, the committee, which include myself, you, and others, and all of us that are part of the 2019 celebration, nominating will meet at 4 p.m. there at the school on May the 2nd. Now on Friday, this is where Miss Deidre is going to be coming in, May the 3rd, 2019, nominee reception. And still, if you got some hoop, you got any hoop left in you.
Yeah, that's a great
evening. You used to hoop a little bit, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be at 6 p.m. It's going to be a half-court shootout and concessions and all kind of other little things there. I'll be on the mic talking smack and hoping getting somebody riled up. If you want to know more about that, you can contact Ms. Dee Odoms at 251-244-0375. And then comes Saturday, Mose, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Oh, man. Yeah. Talk about that.
Man, you know, we wanted to have something that weekend where people could just come and feel at home. It's a good filler spot because between 12 and 6 is nothing going on, and people come back anticipated. We wanted the people to feel special, so we decided to do that lake event, and it became a hit.
Oh,
the last one we had was phenomenal.
Yeah,
and so we look forward to the next one. It's just a great opportunity. You come down to the Beatrice Public Lake, which is a beautiful facility. There we have the barbecue, the gazebo, and then if you want to do boating and fishing and all those type of things, it's just a perfect opportunity. And we all invite the community and everybody just gather and hang out. Yeah, so we're excited about that.
Oh, it's luau at the lake, and I'll be on the mic and playing some old and new music, and hopefully you can come out there and bring your wheelchairs. Not your wheelchair. Yeah, you can bring your wheelchair too. You want to?
If you need one.
If you need one, bring your lawn chairs, sit back, relax, and have a good time. All right, then the big event, Hall of Fame banquet, induction ceremony, JF-Shields Old Gym, and meet and greet at 6 p.m. and the banquet going to start at 7 p.m. And right here, Moses, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back on the other side of this. You're listening to House Secret Gospel Blog Talk Radio, coming to you from 231 6th Avenue, downtown, here in the big city of
Beatrice, Alabama.
All right, we'll be back in a few minutes. Stay with us. You're listening to House Leaders and Gospel Blog Talk Radio. You can find us all over the internet. Touch base with it. You can call us at area code 251-362-1935. Or you can check in the New York studio as 1-347-202-0317. We'll be back with you in a minute. You're listening to House Leaders and Gospel Blog Talk Radio.
All right. We got more of the interview with Mr. Mose Daly, entrepreneur, graduated of Shields, coming up here in a few minutes. We're still in the studio live this morning. We had scheduled it to run it live this afternoon at 5:30 while we at the stadium. With all going on at the stadium and the homecoming celebration and crowning of the king and the queen and all of the activity that can be taking place down on the football field, we didn't believe we would be able to give it justice so far as the radio broadcast live at the same time. So we went ahead and aired it this morning, and we hope you will listen to it and be aware of what's taking place. One of the most important things I want you guys to remember, those of you that are tailgating, Ms. Odom had made it very clear, and Ms. Moses made it very clear, it is important that we be on our very, very, very best behavior in regards to who we are as a nation and as a people and the interaction that we are having. We will have both the Republican and Democrat candidates out there tailgating with us, the Silcox, boat ride, the Steels and their candidate. All of these activities will be taking place this afternoon at the tailgating over there right across from JFS. That's a great opportunity for both sides of the issue to come together and talk and react and get information and questions and things about how we go move this county, this place, Beatrice, JFS, this community forward and handshakes and community actions and things that we do to work together. JF-Shields-Monroe-County Training School Homecoming, October the 26th, 2018. It's a Spirit Week. Today is Friday. We are in the studio here now. Attention athletes, band members, cheerleaders, past and present of JF-Shields-Monroe-County JF-Shields Training School. The JF-Shields-Monroe-County Training School Athletic Reunion Committee selection process for induction into the JF-Shields Hall of Fame. The class of 2019 has begun. We have applications here for you to fill out. We will be sharing them today. We'll have them in the press box. There will be some over at the tailgating. And that if you are a JF-Shields-Monroe-County Trinity athlete and believe you could be part of the Hall of Fame, need to be in the Hall of Fame, just fill out this nomination form and get it back to Ms. Mary Howard by December the 31st. Get it back to me. Get it back to Mose Daly. Get it back to Gwen Richardson. Get it back to Deidre Odom. You put this in somebody's hand so they can get it back to Ms. Howard so we can begin the process of deliberation and choosing the nominees for 2019. And all that information is your name, your address, your age, your birth date of birth, place of birth, place where you work, years you were at a high school, graduate, name of the college you attend to, and the year you graduated, additional degrees, master's, doctor degrees, complete section 2 of the nominee. If it's deceased, date of death, you talk about somebody that you're nominating and it's passed. You can still do that. If they gone on home, you can still nominate them to the Hall of Fame. You believe they're worthy, they need to be in the Hall of Fame, please do so. Nearest relative, because see, that person is deceased, so they can't be there, so the nearest relative that can accept the award, put their information down so that we can get in touch with them. All kinds of great information for you. The highly anticipated JF-Shields Athletic Hall of Fame weekend honoring past and present athletes of Monroe County Training School, JF-Shields High School. That's going to be May the 2nd through the 4th, 2019. The committee going to be meeting that on the 2nd, and then that Friday we'll have the still. If you still got some hoops, DD Odom going to be doing that. You can reach her at 251-244-0375. Then on Saturday, that's going to be the luau at the lake. That's where I'll be playing a big part of it. Mr. Mose Daly will be playing a big part of it, and you will be playing a big part of it. All you have to do is be there. Just be there. Out at the lake, bring you. If you're in a wheelchair, you can roll around. You got a lawn chair, bring it. You got your fishing gear, bring it. We're going to have a good time down there from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday. That means it's up in the midday, and you get through at the midday. So come on down to the luau at the lake. And then that night, the big event, the Hall of Fame induction banquet ceremony, induction ceremony at J.F.-Shields' old gym. Meet and greet is at 6 p.m. and the banquet and all the activities begin promptly at 7 p.m. Get your tickets now. Get your tickets now. They are just $25, the same price they were last year. But you will be getting a $100 atmosphere, a $100 dinner, a $100 event, but you're going to be getting it just for $25. Purchase your tickets now. Get them now. You call 789-2424. Or you can Facebook Ms. Howard, or you can call me. Get your hands on them tickets. They are important that you get your hands on those tickets and be a part of these festivities. Let's see some more items that we have here. This is the JFS writing, and this is a letter. This is from Mr. Dwight E. Howard, the chairman, Moses Davis, the co-chair, and Ms. Mary B. Howard at P.O. Box 104 here in Beatrice, Alabama. This is the selection process for induction into the JFS Hall of Fame. Class of 2019 has begun. Many individuals have continued to make outstanding contribution to J.F.-Shields High School through this extraordinary effort as students, athletes, coaches, and teachers, administrators, and supporters, because their extra effort, dedication, and desires have enabled them to excel in achievement. This excellence should stand out as a shining example for others to emulate. In order to recognize for this excellence, the JFS Athletic Hall of Fame was established. All right. Now, the class of 2017 induction, that was a powerful event. This will be the second induction ceremony. This is for May of 2019, May the 2nd through the 4th. Now, the first one was done in 2017. Our Hall of Fame is not about single events or simple participating, but it is instead about celebrating those who have worked hard to support and grow our school. This year's group of nominees is no exception in their work, dedication, and leadership inside and outside our school. You know somebody that needs to be in the JFS Hall of Fame as a participant, as a community person, as a whatever labor, however way they contribute to JF-Shields High School. They need to be a part of the Joseph Franklin Shields Hall of Fame. They are outstanding citizens. They're making this school better and better and paving the road for the future. Hall of Fame weekend will take place over 3 days, beginning May 2nd, 2019, and ending with the class of 2019 induction ceremony to be held at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. on May 4th, 2019 at the JF-Shields High School in Beatrice, Alabama. For more information and induction ceremony, on the induction ceremony and tickets, contact Ms. Mary Howard at 251-78924 or 251-362-1526. Thank you for your support. Sincerely, Mr. Dwight E. Howard, Chairman, Mr. Mose Daly, Co-Chairman. Powerful information for you here that we are disseminating this morning, and we want to make sure that you're listening and that you are a part of what we are doing here today. All right, now, if you want to make a contribution to the JF-Shields Athletic Reunion Committee, as we said before, to all alumni, business, churches, and social clubs, the JF-Shields Athletic Reunion Committee, consisting of former athletes, alumni, planning our third athletic reunion in honor of the athlete, former and present at our school. Our goals are to honor students, athletes who have contributed to the rich legacy of j-f-shields-monroe-county training school with an athletic Hall of Fame banquet reunion and induction into that Hall of Fame, to provide ongoing financial support that will ensure continued survival of the Student Athletic Program. The Hall of Fame reunion